channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and welcome back. To my returning subscribers, I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. Oh my goodness, I'm stumbling for words today. Like Mercury is in retrograde again. So if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button, a little notification bell. Get a Fonzie when you come into this live stream. Either double tap the screen or just simply hit the thumbs up. And I lost my place. So some of you could be losing your place, maybe getting distracted, maybe trying to distract somebody else. After the video processes and uploads, please, if you know somebody who will resonate with these messages, go right ahead and share them. Oh, that helps out this channel, and I'm greatly appreciative. All right, so today is April 10th, 2026, the energetic year of 1. So 4101. 411. So the 411 is somebody could be getting the skip of something. Somebody could be getting some sort of information. Before I started your reading, while I was shuffling and clearing out the element of earth, I heard sirens outside. So somebody could be getting some sort of information when it means to maybe a medical emergency. Maybe somebody's going to jail. I don't know what kind of a siren it was. I'm just letting you know I heard it. So you could be getting some information about that. Also, when I shuffled a particular deck that I will show you here in a minute, the ego card popped out, but it popped out in reverse. So somebody is very egotistical, fire signs, whether this is you or somebody in your energy. Maybe that's what the sirens, it's an emergency. Maybe your ego is blocking something, maybe some sort of information that's coming through here. So today is Freya Day, TGIF, Goddess Day, whatever you want to say. See, my nose is itchy, so something is definitely coming here. So I'm going to pull a Divine Feminine card. Can I have one card, please, and thank you, for the element of fire? One card. What do they need to know? What Divine Feminine Goddess wants to come through and bring the 411? Look at this, 2 cards. The 411 to the element of fire. On the bottom of the deck, we have Sarah Lokali, Queen of the Outsiders. I have arrived. I am where I will always be, in love. So something about being outside or being an outsider. You can see there's a cross on there. So something about, being being in the darkness on your way to the light. You can see that there's a heart in there interconnecting with what looks like an anchor. So you may need to ground your energy. So let's see. Mary of Nazareth, the Mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. So you have Mary of Nazareth. She was she had a virgin birth. She had Jesus. She was a virgin when she got pregnant for Jesus. This was the divine giving her a holy child. And then look at this. What did I say? Fire signs. The cosmic egg, the divine feminine. What did I say about her giving birth to Jesus? A virgin birth. All right. I love the fact that Mother Mary came through. She's saying to find love and peace. My courage gives birth to the divine. Got the egg, the birth card. I hold the universe within me. I'm the force of ever expanding love. So somebody has finally arrived at a very important aspect of their journey, where maybe you felt outside, alienated, or feeling rejected, and you know what the crazy thing is that Mary kind of was too. 1122. Mary kind of was too. They questioned how she got pregnant when she was a virgin, right? So let's look up 1122 here. Please give me a thumbs up. I see you viewing. If you're a hater, thank you for watching. Thanks for the view. I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and look up 1122 because I feel like this is important. And I will look up Mother Mary's number as well. Fonzie up. I see I have some viewers. Fire signs. All right, so angel number 1122 signifies a powerful phase of self-discovery, manifestation, and finding balance. Encourages you to align your thoughts with your true purpose. It emerges the energies of master number 11 and master number 22, intuition, enlightenment, master builder, manifesting dreams, often signaling a twin flame reunion or the need for self-belief. Manifestation and action. It is a sign to focus on positive thoughts and take act to turn your dreams into reality. The number represents bringing harmony into your life and blending your spiritual life with daily life. 1122 often appears as a reminder to be your authentic self and trust your journey. Twin flame reconnection. The number can signify the end of a separation period in a twin flame relationship, suggesting it's time for reunion. All right. Encourages releasing past emotional baggage, restoring balance, and fostering open communication. So I feel whoever I'm talking to, fire signs, you're finishing up your transformation, your rebirth. You are birthing a new version of yourself. You've arrived at your transformation when you will always be who you are, right? You understand your uniqueness. You understand your journey. You understand that part of your journey was to find love, to be love, to show love, to exist in love. So you're being asked to stay focused and keep building to create a stable future. It is a nudge to trust your intuition and trust that you're on the right path. So you're absolutely on the right path here, fire signs, which is absolutely beautiful. So you are on the right path to your rebirth. To purification, because Mother Mary was a virgin when she birthed Jesus. So you're being purified, fire signs. My courage gives birth to the divine. I hold the universe within me. I am a force of ever expanding love. Look at that, love. Where you are being authentic and compassion. You recognize that all the suffering, all the trauma that you went through was part of your soul's growth. Which is absolutely beautiful. And now you're coming into the authenticity of spirit, of source, God, whatever you want to call it. All right. Mary of Nazareth. This is so beautiful. Talk about a shocker here, fire signs. So these are, this could be talking about the fact that twin flame came up. This could be talking about not just the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but talking about the people who are on the twin flame journey, where the twins, the twin flames, whether it's a male or female, you're both coming into this energy of birthing a new version of who you are, standing in your feminine energy, because Mary of Nazareth was the divine feminine, standing in the divine feminine energy. Okay, hater. All right, gotcha. So, Mary of Nazareth is a number 5. So, overcoming challenges, a restructuring, of why you're here on a journey, a restructuring of your divine feminine aspect. Um, So Mary of Nazareth represents the profound spirit creative power we all possess. Mary, or Miriam in Hebrew, was a first century Galilean Jewish woman from Nazareth who is one of the most crucial figures in Christian tradition for having given birth to Jesus Christ, right? Um, Mary has been created since the inception of Christianity. She also holds a revered position in Islam. Her many names include Saint Mary, Virgin Mary, Queen of Heaven, Our Lady of the Angels, Our Lady of the Good Counsel, Our Lady Undoer of Knots. She confirms the truth, the Theotokos, which means God bearer or Mother of God. The Gospel of Luke relates that when Mary was engaged to Joseph, the angel Gabriel visited her. Gabriel 411. Gabriel is the messenger, the divine messenger. 411, that's today. So you could be getting some sort of a message from a divine counterpart collective. All right. The archangel Gabriel visited her. Gabriel announced, "What joy! Don't be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God." The angel then said, "The Holy Spirit will descend on you, and the power of God will overshadow you. Therefore, the child will be called Holy and Son of God." And Mary responds, "Let it be with me as you have said." Mary is present throughout her ministry. When he appears at the temple at age 12 and declares that it is his true home, when he turns water into wine at the wedding of the Cana, and when he is crucified, she is said to have remained at his side along with Mary Magdalene, who personifies the steadfast and unconditional love of the archetype mother. And the title Mother of God, I'm not going to pronounce that name, was recognized at the Council of Ephesus in 431 CE, and best captures the power of her yes to the angel Gabriel. He bans her a lily in the Annunciation to symbolize the Trinity and to honor the fact that without her yes, the Christian story could not have unfolded. I've always imagined that Mary was terrified to hear an angel loudly announcing that she was meant to be the mother of God. Fire signs. Um, I feel you're getting some sort of an activation with your hearing, because Archangel Gabriel is significant. 411 talks about messages. Some of you could be activating clarification, activating your telepathy with your divine counterpart. 1313. Going through that ego death, that rebirth. This is so beautiful. Her surrender to Gabriel's words felt so courageous and too acknowledged. Mary has no idea what Mary has no idea what she will have to, what will be asked of her, and what this love for her son will put her through. But she says yes nonetheless, so that she can be in service of the divine. Mary's acceptance of her role has been in the shadow of the Christian story, uncelebrated, but she is seen as so divine. But she was human too. You're of the divine, but you're also human, right? I'm talking to somebody who has strong divinity. I'm not talking about the haters. I'm not talking about you people who think you can play God over somebody's life. I am talking to my true twin flamers out here who are on a twin flame journey. You are human, but you are also of the divine. You also have the ability to hear spirit, authentically hear the angels. So this is activating in your flame journey. So for those of you who are popping in and out and cannot give me a thumbs up, thank you haters for watching, because I feel exactly that's what's going on. I see 144789. All right. So 144 talks about being called. You are being called, my twin flamers. You are being called here by the Most High, by the Divine, by Archangel Gabriel, right? Um, Mary's acceptance of her role has been in the shadow of the Christian story, uncelebrated because she is so seen as so divine. But she was human too. She could have said no. Her courage could have faltered, but she aligned with the lead. She heard Gabriel's words, "Don't be afraid," and allow the divine story to work through her life. And she let joy dictate her response. Mary leads us to trust that when we can say yes to what feels right, it doesn't have to make sense or work with the timeline the ego has mapped out for us. In the midst of ordinary, everyday lives, we can say yes to the angel who greets us in the space of our heart and let the energy of joy give birth to the divine through us. So I feel like for my twin flamers who are on this journey, you're realizing why you're an outsider. You're realizing the uniqueness of your twin flame journey. You're realizing that you are truly authentically of the divine while you're down here having a human experience. Somebody's name could be Sarah, somebody's name could be Mary. All right. And then the next would be the Joan of Arc, the warrior of light. And Joan of Arc is the truth speaker. She's the one who speaks the truth, right? Channels the divine. This is so beautiful. All right, fire signs or my twin flamers. I feel like this isn't just for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is for people, my souls, who are on a twin flame journey, who have a very high calling. I feel like this is Mother Mary stepping in and saying, listen, my twin flame journeys, you are down here as a human, but you also are of the divine. You have the ability to channel the divine, to hear the divine. I feel like some sort of clarity is being activated here for you. And the 411 is Archangel Gabriel bringing in a message for my twin. I see I have 2 viewers. Thumbs up, or if you're a hater, hello. This message is not for you, for the haters. I'm sorry. This is for my twin flame individuals, people who are on a twin flame journey and know what they're meant to do. Thank you for the thumbs up. All right, so the cosmic egg. 214. So 3 and a 4 adds up to a 7. 7 and a 5 is a 12. That's about being authentic. Um, I'm telling you, and I just seen telepathic message coming in from the masculine as I am doing this reading, twin flames. Everything happens in a reading. It happens for a reason. There is a message coming in from your other half, from your divine counterpart, because you're both down here, right, as star seeds from the divine. I'm telling you, 411. I'm getting it. I'm not even going to read the cosmic egg because it's basically the same card as Mary of Nazareth. You're being purified. Um, you are unique to your journey. You are in the process of birthing a new you, your transformation. In other words, twin flames, for those of you who've been going through the dark night of the soul, for those of you who've been walking in the darkness, Mary is saying, listen, you're coming out, you're birthing right now. See, this looks like the head or the crown, and then look, here's the shoulders, right? The shoulders are the below the ears. You're out, you're coming out, your transformation is almost complete. You're coming out of the cocoon, and when you come out of this cocoon completely, you are recognizing you're going to be about 100% of the divine. Archangel Gabriel is coming in and bringing this message to you. I'm telling you. Okay, so Mother Mary, what chakra? The fire signs, twin flame individuals. What chakra should the twin flames focus on? Healing the heart. Giving and receiving information, that 411. 5 is a 10. Why? Because you're beyond the ordinary. Just you're not just human. You are otherworldly. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely beautiful. 2, 3, 4, 5 could be significant. Mother Mary was a 5. The cosmic egg was number, I did say it. I don't remember what it is. Hold on one second. Let's see if I can find it here. 214, 7. 5, 7, 12, 3, 2, 3. Let's look that up. 3, 2, 3. Hang in there, fire signs, my twin flamers. 323 angel number is a message of encouragement for your angels to foster balance. So you may need to go outside and ground your energy today. Okay. Um, Open communication 411. I'm telling you, you're getting a telepathic message today, because Earth signs was mirroring. So here on Earth, the twin flames are mirroring something. So there's some sort of a message coming in from your mirror counterpart. Open communication and harmony in relationships while maintaining a positive mindset. It emphasizes using your creative talents and trusting the universe to help you manifest your desires through faith and teamwork. We're about to get our paperwork for our missions. We're coming into union for maybe not exactly union, but we're coming together. This message is about our mission, is what I feel. All right, so seeing the number indicates that your thoughts and actions can attract positive outcomes, encouraging you to trust in the universe support and your goals. It acts as motivation to embrace your inner strengths, such as creativity or compassion, and use them for the good of yourself and others. The number often appears when you need to trust that you are on the right path and that your angels are encouraging you to create a harmonious life. And you have one specific angel who's coming through here, twin flames, and it's Mary, the mother of Jesus. So it's a gentle push to align your inner world with your outer actions and focus on maintaining positive relationships and trusting your journey. 5 viewers, 1 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Give me some thumbs up. I know you guys have to be resonating with this. All right. So you're being asked to trust your heart. You're being asked to heal any heart energy that may be challenging you at this time. The heart chakra talks about air. Air represents communication. The 411 is coming through here. 3, 2, 3. 3, 2 people authentically being on the same page with what? Telepathic communication, mind, heart, and body, or mind, heart, and soul. All right. Twos talk about balance between 2 people. Twos talk about decisions. Twos talk about 2 people who are on the same page here. All right. 23. Our heart chakra, compassion, love, community, forgiveness, unconditional acceptance, inner peace, and wholeness. Healing, making amends, the willingness to release past pain, being responsible and accountable, taking time to get healthy, new renewal and rebirth after suffering. I'm telling you, rebirth, transformation after a period of suffering, outcasted, rejection, alienated. So taking accountability is important. Making amends and be willing to sit down and have this heart-to-heart conversation with your counterpart. So you definitely, I'm speaking to my twin flames. I am speaking to my souls who are on a twin flame journey. And this is specific to my twin flames. So if you're watching this channel and you are not resonating with being on a twin flame journey, these messages aren't for you. If you're a and you're watching, then this message is not for you, because you can't be here listening to this message with hate, envious, jealousy, or in your heart. Understand? Get it? Got it? Good. All right. If you're resonating with this message and resonating with being on a twin flame journey, give me some funsies, guys, because this message is for you. The 411 is coming in today. All right. So when you are wounded emotionally, you need time to regroup and find your center. How many of you came into union with your twin flame divine counterpart and separated? And when you separated, it crushed you. Okay, my hand is up. Give me some thumbs up if you have been there. If you've been in union already with your twin flame, your divine counterpart, and you separated and it broke you. And it didn't just break your heart, it broke you so deep. Give me the thumbs up. Give me the thumbs up, because this is for you. If you have recently endured a breakup or a betrayal, lost someone close to you, or lost an affiliation that you've gave too much power to, perhaps you're watching someone go through a difficult time and feel bad that you can't help them. Maybe you're still not over a past disagreement. No matter the cause of this heartache, deep healing is called for. This happens on its own timetable and can never be rushed. The path to healing the heart centers on reciprocity, the flow of giving and receiving. Sometimes wounding occurs because we've become too dependent on another, and this is accompanied by the despite to manipulate or control an outcome. Both wounding and healing usually begins within, not from the outer conditions of our life. We often believe we can be wounded by others, but we do more damage to ourselves in the self-sabotaging way we think or behave. It is important to take steps to heal yourself and become willing to release the pain of the past, which can be tempting to revisit. So the Earth Signs was talking about revisiting these repetitive patterns from the past and accepting the lesson has been learned. So my flamers here who are watching, now it's going to be time to take accountability for the wounds that not only maybe you feel somebody else inflicted. It's about taking accountability for your part in the wounding process, because we all need to, it takes two to make it, it takes two to break it. Right? It takes two to make it, it takes two to break it. Nobody is perfect. It is important to take the steps to heal yourself and become willing to release the past, which can be tempting to revisit. It's time to take responsibility for your part in this healing journey. Look for ways you can help yourself and others. Are you willing to make amends if needed? Or conversely, accept someone where they are without trying to influence their growth process. Healing the heart in all aspects is your problem now. Nothing else matters. Only beauty and goodness will come as a result. So you're getting a telepathic message about a rebirth between two divine counterparts, where there's going to be an opportunity to heal and make amends, but you need to be willing to take accountability for pain that was caused, the breakup, the separation. You also need to recognize that you are down here on earth, right, to help Mother Earth, to help Gaia. You are otherworldly for a reason, right? Roots, right? The rooted, your roots, something about here being on earth, something about that earth sign video that I just did. All right. Wow. So what do the flames need to release? We know that they need to release past pain and take accountability for healing processes. Opening up their heart to giving and receiving these telepathic messages. Learning to trust what you hear, what you feel, my divine feminines. Divine masculines, by accepting what they can't control, like the serenity prayer is coming through here. Control the things you can, accept the things you cannot control, and the wisdom to know the difference. Because guess what, twin flames, our rebirth is here. We're here. We're coming out of the cocoon, purifying our hearts, taking accountability. The heart chakra represents air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius can be significant, or somebody could have Gemini strong in their chart. All right, so the twin flames, so that's what I'm going to say, because this isn't just for Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm talking specifically to my twin flame journey souls. I am talking to my twin flame journey souls specifically. This is a specific message. What do you need to release? What do you need to let go of today for the 411 for this message to come in? Can I have one card, please? And thank you, Holy Spirit. Release attachments to the results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Hold on too tightly to desired outcome can sabotage it. So you need to let go of something. You need to let go of some sort of sabotage that you were holding on too tightly to when it comes to controlling how you two come together or controlling your journey. So you're being asked to surrender to your full power, which makes perfect sense with the heart card coming out, because the strength card, Leo, rules the heart space. So it says your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So answer that calling to step into the full power of your heart. So I feel like Jesus is knocking on your door. Mother Mary is knocking on your door of your heart. You see how both of these females have their hands across their heart. It's time to take your hands off of your chest, because when we're like this, we block things. See how you got this female here? She looks like the wounded warrior, right? We are the wounded warriors. We went through everything we went through to heal, to find all the broken pieces of ourself, so that we could step into our full power on a twin flame journey. I'm talking to the feminine aspects. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. I'm talking about the feminine part of our human existence. It does say that the feminine is the first to awake on a twin flame journey. See how that lion is roaring? Right? Your inner lion is roaring at you. 411, giving you a message that you have arrived today on this message, giving you the 411, that there is a message coming in telepathically from Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is the divine messenger. All right. So what are the crows warning the twin flamers about today? What are the crows warning the twin flame soul today? Memory. So they're warning you about the past memories, right? See, There is a dark one and a red one. So somebody could have been very angry. The red one looks like a feminine energy. She's ahead of the masculine. Remember, I said feminine always awakens first. She's the one who always awakens first, the one who always takes that first step forward. You can see this masculine is still in a bit of darkness. Now, when I did the earth reading, there was a mirroring happening as within, so without. And that feminine on the earth reading was in red. All right. You do have a sacred bond coming through. Look at the crow's heart. See, the heart has wings. Oh boy, 3 cards. So scavenge, displacement, and night. So going through that dark night of the soul, what I feel you have did was some displacement talks about somebody being somebody's punching bag, right? Hanging on too tightly, being somebody's emotional punching bag, and how powerful somebody's emotions are. Scavenge talks about, hold on a second, let me find my book here. The crow searches for anything, even the smallest crumb of food. Although insight may be gained and scavenging can promote brain development, the crow's attention is on an area that may not yield the greatest reward. Scavenge suggests that you may be settling for less. It's easy. Your attention may be on a situation that holds little promise, yet at the same time, you are hoping to find some sort of nourishment or value. So, somebody may be putting their attention, maybe somebody's focusing on you as a punching bag, displaced anger, trying to hold on to a situation. Somebody may be trying to play you down as small. Because the displacement talks about somebody who's very angry, somebody who, um, like I said, is somebody's emotional punching bag. When a crow is angry, it can all take out its anger on a source as it may be gone or too significant a threat. So there's definitely somebody, the crows are warning you of somebody who views you as a threat. And they're very angry and they don't want to let go of it. And what they're doing is they're trying to sabotage you by trying to keep you as an outsider, trying to alienate you, trying to maybe getting this person to reject you. Needing a release, crows will express their displeasure in, at times, in destructive ways. Be aware of you lashing out at someone or taking out your frustration on an innocent bystander because of feeling powerless. Emotions around shame may contribute to displacement. Are you creating cracks in an unrelated relationship because addressing the source of your anger head on is too threatening? So somebody is angry and they need to take accountability for something. And again, being shamed, outsider, somebody trying to ruin somebody's reputation. And then we have night, a night worker. I don't know where it's coming from, but hey, I'm just saying. All right. And guess who was shamed? Jesus' twin flame, Magdalene, who is working with Mary, Mother Mary. Remember, it said about these two working together. Okay, let's read the night card real quick, and then we're going to move on into some tarots. STMN. I need to find my N's here. It is here that all the chatter, all the noise, the action of the day subsides and quiet returns. Night creates a space to contemplate the day as a whole. What event had the most significant impact that will help you grow? Are there events such as petty squabbles that serve you little and can be released in the dark? Petty squabbles, displaced anger out of shame, right? All right. So that's what the crows are warning you about. So there could have been some sort of a memory that's playing in your head about the bond that you have with another person. And I feel like there is somebody who is hanging on to this anger, and it's displaced anger. There could be somebody here, whether it's you fire signs or an air sign or something along them lines. I am also seeing snow, which can represent water energy. All right. That is what I see. So let's go ahead and pull some more tarot cards. Let's pull some tarot cards for those of you who are on this twin flame journey. Let's get some more information. Scavenge, displaced, and anger. Five of Michael. The Five of Michael talks about somebody who is trying to win at all costs. The situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. So, yeah, I feel like the formula of success is do all of the things you can make happen, then let go of the results. Release your attachment to the outcome. Because holding on to a desired outcome is sabotaging. So the Five of Michael talks about the displaced anger. So you could have a group of people around you who are very angry, right? Very angry, coming together to try to sabotage something. But remember, it's displaced. It could be subliminal messages with the Five of Michael, which is the five swords. Be subliminal messages, sending you subliminal messages, trying to sabotage a particular relationship. It could all talking about messages coming through. I'm seeing 555. Mary Magdalene was a 5. 23 is a 5, and you have the 5 coming through here. May 23rd could be significant. 555 is very significant to this message. I'm looking at the scavenge card, and I feel like I need to take another look at this for some reason, because I feel like it's connected to the 5 of Swords. Although, yeah, searches for anything, even the smallest crumb of food. Although insight and scavenging can promote brain development. So somebody was definitely sending you subliminal negative thoughts. The crow's attention is an area where that may not yield the greatest reward. They were trying to sabotage this connection by sending negative thoughts into somebody's brain. Your attention may be on a situation that holds little promise, trying to get you to focus on pain in your heart. This is air energy, focusing on the pain in your heart. Somebody has to take accountability for this. The Five of Swords is air energy, the thoughts, the communication. You're mirroring this to somebody. All right, displacement, please and thank you. Knight of Ariel. There's that Virgo coming through. Trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. Somebody was laughing at it. There's so much to accomplish, making a very, very detailed plan, being watched over by somebody. Somebody, see, like they were trying to block this person from coming in. I feel like somebody was mirroring this to the other person. Anger, shame, and they thought it was funny. An air sign, a Virgo specifically, or an air sign, Taurus, or Virgo, or an air sign, Aries, Leo, oh my gosh, air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. So he's very angry. They've got a lot of negative thoughts. And this isn't just one person. This is a whole group of people. Look, a whole group of people digging up somebody's past to try to come in between this journey, invading somebody's sacred space. And that's funny because right before I started the reading, or just as I started, I got a right ear or left earring, which usually says I'm connected to the divine, but I don't trust it anymore because I've had these narcissistic individuals who have been doing this to me. So if it's happening to me, it could be happening to you as well. 5/23, May 23rd could be significant. And somebody is angry. Somebody could be doing it while you're sleeping or at night. See that moon in the background? That represents the full moon we just had in Libra. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is coming through. It also could represent, because it's like yellow, the solar eclipse or lunar eclipse that we had in Virgo. A Knight of Ariel talks about repetitive patterns as well. And the Five of Swords could talk about repetitive patterns of negative thoughts, sabotage, repetitive patterns of displaced anger, using somebody as a punching bag. You have somebody who is using your brain as a punching bag, trying to play you down as small by alienating you, outsiding you. Why? Because they were jealous of your divine connection. You need to go watch the element of earth. Nighttime, please and thank you. Clarify night for the twin flamers out here. So this talks about in reverse is really, really good. First of all, the first thing that I feel of is you stepped into your power and you started recognizing what thoughts were yours and what thoughts wasn't. The Nine of Swords in reverse talks about letting go of worry, letting go of unnecessary worry, when this is going to happen, so forth and so on. It also talks about letting go regrets, anger, guilt, worry, shame, letting go of that negative thought process. When you lay down to go to sleep at night, somebody could be coming into your dreams as well. They could be definitely coming into your dreams. I feel like pay attention to your dreams tonight, because we got the Knight card and the Nine of Michael in reverse. Pay attention to your dreams. 5 and 9 is a 14, which boils down to a 5. 5, 5, 5, guys. 9 of Ariel. So somebody is working on their self-confidence. 9 of Gabriel. Somebody is definitely the wounded warrior here. Somebody is playing on somebody's wounds, their insecurities, their lack of self-confidence. 999 is significant and 555 is significant. But Archangel Michael stepped up in the house and said, nah, this cycle's complete. Right? The cycle's complete. You're almost at the end of your rebirth. You're coming out of that cocoon. You have grown from this situation. This connection is divinely protected. Look, there's another 5. And you're understanding that everything had to happen for a reason. You guys come together and separated for a reason. So you're embracing this opportunity to complete this cycle. You're going to come together with this person because you got something you need to do special in the world. For some of you, this person may be watching you on the World Wide Web, on the internet. So you're being asked to release the outcome because you did not miss the opportunity yet. The message is coming in. The Five of Raphael talks about regret. It talks about victim mentality, the displaced anger, playing the victim. But you're that wounded warrior. So what you did was you've healed all the wounds. It's like somebody is, I can't say they're paranoid. I can say that they have learned from experiences to always keep protection around them, right? And to always, this is somebody who always has their guard up. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. So let's get a light keeper's message here. So you're being asked to surrender and step into your full power, right? Courage. That's Leo the lion. Because you are birthing within yourself. Like you're coming into your power as a divine feminine. No matter if you're male or female, you're coming into the power of your divine feminine. You're finding all the lost pieces of yourself and bringing them back to a state of wholeness. You've arrived where you are meant to arrive at this exact moment on this reading today. Can we get a light keepers? Some sort of memory could be activated as well. Yeah, transcendence. Lord, rise above, rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. You're dancing with the universe. So you're transcending beyond the ordinary. You're transcending these situations that no longer serve you, of people who are angry, people being somebody's punching bag, people playing mental games with you, people emotionally manipulating you, verbally manipulating you, having displaced anger, out of shame, out of guilt, trying to shame you, trying to guilt you, calling you fake, right? Verbally abusing you, coming into your head, trying to get into your head and play mind games with you. The end of nightmares. Your things trying to attach false memories to you. I don't know why I shuffled, but apparently there's another card that needs to come out. Please and thank you. One card, please. One card, please, for my twin flames. I cannot make this stuff up, guys. Yeah, you have learned all you need to learn. Melchizedek. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further your progress. Look who came through. Jesus, Mother Mary's son, telling you, twin flames, you are not being condemned. You are on the path to the light. Some of you may have been raised by your mother, and you may have some father wounds, some masculine wounds that need to be healed. This is so beautiful. And you're being asked to have faith, right? Faith in your spirit, faith in Jesus, right? Humanity, beloved, stay calm, trusting in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. And who is she the twin flame of? Archangel Michael. You cannot make this stuff up. Faith, Christianity. So you could have a church group coming up against you, which also come out in your readings, who could be scrutinizing you because you are an outsider. Your belief system is different from their belief system. And they're so determined to play mind games with you, to verbally manipulate you, try to I don't know. I want to say this, and I'm not trying to judge people who go to church, but if you go to church and you kneel down and you pray to Jesus, or you pray to your neon God, and then you walk out of that church and you judge other people because you do not agree with their path, your heart is not open. Your heart is not open. Because you can't go in and kneel down, pray, and have a closed heart. That's just not how it works. Because we do have faith. I think this is absolutely beautiful. So there's a lot of blue on this card. There's a lot of blue on this card. Blue represents the throat chakra, but it also represents communication. And Mercury come out in the Earth reading. You may have to go watch the Earth reading. All right. Thank you for watching, guys. I am greatly appreciative of all your thumbs up. Thank you for, I don't really mean for these videos to be that long, but when I get involved, I get in it. And, Spirit has a habit of taking a twist on my readings. He did it to me, I think it was last week too, with the earth signs. Now he's doing it with the fire signs. Something is coming back around. You guys are here on earth to help to raise the vibration of the earth, to build that rainbow bridge between heaven and earth, to here to usher humanity into the 5D earth. And that's what you're here to do, my twin flamers. That's what you're here to do. Where the old structures of Christianity, religion, is crumbling, and everybody is going to awaken that we are all of divine. We are all one. It's like Earth is going through a purity, a rebirth here. Come on. Earth is going through a rebirth, a purification of the sneaky snakes, of the venomous snakes, and I even did a video on this. All snakes die at sundown. And I think last week's video was saying about maybe a specific time frame. And I said it's coming. So my twin flamers who have did something to clear out your karmic debt, something that was hard to do, something that tested your divine essence, I can tell you what mine was. It's part of your journey. So I feel like you are definitely on the path to the light, but you have been cocooned in this dark energy of divine protection because you're unique. You are here to birth a new reality within humanity, breaking down the old structures, the old paradigms that, that like false memories, amnesia of things that were implemented within your mind, the structure that was in your mind, within your mind of control. That is breaking down. In Twin Flames, you are here to help do that, to help build that bridge, to help break down an old structure, to see that we are all of the divine. You don't have to go to church. You don't have to kneel down to praise something neon. Because guess what? The jealous, the anger, the comparison, that's all neon made. The true God, Jesus, is not a jealous God. He is a loving God. He is a trusting God. He is, um, remember that. I pray every day, but I don't go to church. I pray every day, and I will not step foot in a church because I don't feel comfortable. Been there, did that. So for some of you, being watched over by a divine guardian angel, spirit guide, passed on loved one, they're telling you to trust your heart. Because you have arrived at a place where your transformation is almost complete. And you have a collective of individuals coming up against you, shaming you, angry for no reason at all, sending you dark subliminal messages for no reason at all, trying to make something happen, trying to sabotage something, sabotage you. And they will not let go. They are determined to do so. Divine is coming in and pushing back because you've already learned that lesson and they don't want to let it go. All right. So thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day.